Well, this is Rome's Stadio Olimpico, and we're delighted to be here, we being myself, Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith. Our match for you today is Roma will face Chievo. Is this the modern-day Alan Smith, Edin Dzeko? Certain comparisons.
He's certainly a tall target man with goals to his name. He's the #1 target to keep quiet today, I think.
Roma's line-up for you. Kostas Manolas starts alongside Juan Jesus in the heart of defence, and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Check on Chievo for you and their team list today. Well, they do like to play on the counter-attack, this team. Looking at the lineup, Alan, do you think that's the way they're going to address the problems today?
That is the way it looks at the moment. We'll find out soon enough, but they are perfectly set up for the counter. They've got lots of pace on the break. I think we'll see that today.
Here we go then, with Roma on the ball. Cristante. And there is some backup for him in this position. Nzonzi. Steven Nzonzi. And here's the shot. He's blocked the shot well. Deflected behind, a clear corner. In goes the corner. And Nzonzi! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Got in the way to put them in front. And the keeper's got to it with his fingertips, it's over the bar.
Well, the tide has been heading in only one direction, and a chance here, according to the crowd, to get a goal.
Swung in from the corner. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Rigoni. Luca Rossettini. Excellent interception. Probing pass. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Shot on! Well, they've got a corner. And in it goes. Cleared it well. Could get the ball into the box now. Danger was looming large. But they've got themselves back on the ball. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Just the keeper to beat. This with the chance to go into the lead now. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
So it's Roma who are leading now. Luca Rossettini. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Trying to get the cross in, well blocked by the defender. Breaking infield. Well, that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Cristante. Edin Dzeko. Steven Nzonzi. Kolarov. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Roma's corner.
Yeah, maybe giving the keeper a chance with the height of the shot, but it was enough to beat him.
Corner played in. El Shaarawy! Oh, they could have pushed on if he put that away.
They've got to show the killer touch, they really have.
Kostas Manolas. Guided through. Going forward well. Oh, that's good defending. And that will be a throw as the header goes out of play. Kolarov. Put in from the wide area. Defended well. Sergio Pellissier. That's cut out. Well, what will come from Roma in the second half? At the moment, they've got to work pretty hard, you sense, to keep the lead in the few moments that remain till half-time. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Some options now for the pass. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Have a go, the crowd are urging him. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Going for goal! Oh, really close, great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
El Shaarawy. Kolarov. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Florenzi. And here he guided through. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. And there goes the whistle for half-time, and the scoreline is 2-0. Well, Edin Dzeko has put in a good shift in the first half, but they're struggling a bit.
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were...
Here we go then, with Roma on the ball. So we're all set for the second half. Sergio Pellissier. Chiacarini. Rigoni. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Steven Nzonzi. Florenzi.
Cristante. Edin Dzeko.
What about this for a shot? Oh,
It's a strange kind of shot, really. Plenty of invention about it in terms of thought, but not in the way it turned out.
Well, to try and place it from that distance, it's got to be in the corner.
able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Kolarov.
Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own... Probing with the pass. And there it is!
And remarkable for Roma. I wondered at the start whether they got this in them. But haven't they played well?
They have. You don't always get what you deserve, but they have here.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour.
Luca Rossettini.
Giaccherini. Excellent challenge.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Was good
Shot on! He's got there and turned it over the bar. Corner given.
They've got to do something here. They're taking off Edin Dzeko, who's certainly been an effective player to this point.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
In goes the corner. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Decent opportunity there, but it was easy in the end for the goalkeeper.
Well, I don't know what was wrong there, whether he took his eye off the ball. He certainly didn't connect with it how he should have.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Splendid goal here.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
Didn't he get it right? The leap, the plotting of the trajectory as the ball came in and the contact with the head.
Well, when you can do that, when you can jump like he can, he's such a strong player. Very hard to stop.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team.
Threads it through. Well, not even a smile from the scorer, a consolation goal.
Yeah, one of those days at the office. I think they're hoping the final whistle goes now. And that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, here's the goal again. "4-1 is the scoreline.
That goes down on his record as a goal in this division, and he'll be pleased with scoring that, but for the general outcome, it's I've got scant influence on that.
No, none at all. But I actually think the winning manager will be he'll be annoyed in that just.
This might be it. Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. In a great position to pull it back. Probing the pass.
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
Juan. Now Manolas. Florenzi. Steven Nzonzi.
It's Roma attacking here.
Kolarov.
That's a decent header, but not quite good enough.
Well, they've got to get tighter to him because he's a really good header of the ball. He showed it there.
Roma very much the dominant force in this match, and they've got the goals to show for that.
The break is definitely on. Good distance to the clearance then.
De Rossi.
Nzonzi. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment.
The two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time.
Well, we're down to the last minute here.
Probing with the pass. Space to try and hit it now. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over.
And there we are, the final whistle, victory for Roma.
Well, look at that scoreline, and it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, from the first whistle, they were on top, and it never altered for the entire 90 minutes. Wonderful stuff.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.